Hello and welcome to Turn 1 Soul Ring. Guess what just came in the mail? And, well, while the compliments ripped off, ignore that. We got all of the perfect fits for this cube, which that's 600 perfect fits. Perfect fits, that should be well enough for us, but gotta get the squeaky noise. These came in envelopes. I've already taken them out of their envelopes. We have Exava Rakdos Blood Witch, which kind of gives the Unleash theme, or I probably shouldn't do that, but probably gives the Unleash theme to us, and it also gives us the champion for the Rakdos Carnarium. That's what they're formerly known as. Again, 3/3 for 4, but for first strike, haste, unleash. Each other creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it has haste. So I thought, hey, she might be a good addition to the Rakdos decks. Rakdos Guildmage, who's all about just pretty much getting swingy things out there and discarding cards to basically unbuff our opponents. He, just for 4 mana, he gets rid of like every other Guildmage out there, so definitely a strong card for the Rakdos Carnarium. Other cards, another champion that came in today, Voral the Hullclade, who just puts another counter. For each counter on target artifact, land, or permanent, put another. So he doubles all counters, which is going to be great for Simic, mainly because he's going to be helping them double counters, double evolve counters, and just really help out that strategy. We have Nivik Cyclops, Zerta Druid. Both of these are really good creatures. Nivik Cyclops just enforcing that Izzet idea of just cheap spells, and Zerta Druid being like, have some ramp that also damages your opponent. So I thought that would be, both of them are really good pieces for those decks. Card I want to spotlight, Elusive Crossus. This helps the Simics out with unblockable, unvolve stuff, which unblockable is pretty good. I once won a draft, an Ixalan draft, doing nothing but Mist Cloaked Heralds, and somehow won 2 games with that. This was IRL, and while it was a good deck, I wouldn't recommend doing so. I lost. I went 2-2 in that draft. It was not pretty. The Guild Mages, Sunhome Guild Mage, allows you to pump and get a token. So it's a symbol, the Legion, but somehow slightly worse. Boros Guildmage, again continuing. Some of you might wonder, why did you put both Guild Mages in there, the old ones and the new ones? I don't know, I just kind of wanted to test them out, see which ones won more games, or just help better with strategies. I like Boros Guildmage a lot, and Sunhome Guildmage I thought was alright, so I'm just going to kind of test them out against each other and see what happens. That's true actually for each guild. I picked both of the guild mages each guild has. So for instance, for Dimir, you have Dimir Guildmage and Duskmantle Guildmage. Both, again, I'm wanting to see which one would help their guild or their decks that they go in succeed better. For each deck, I decided to put in the charms. So Azorius charm, for instance, for the Azorius, naturally. I thought they're pretty good. Like for instance, Azorius charm, creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. Draw a card, or it's a bounce spell. Pretty good card. Pretty decent card. I wouldn't call it great, but I would say they're very useful. And I thought, again, what's the best cards that are going to be helped to make these guild decks, or just a guild, succeed throughout the whole, throughout their matches, so to speak. I tried to look more at cards that would help kind of complement other cards of the same guild, really. That's kind of the idea behind it. Plasm Capture I want to talk about, because this I think is going to push over the edge a lot of people wanting to play Simic, mainly because this is probably one of the better, if not the best counterspell in the cube. Considering it's counter target spell for green green, blue blue. For those of you, it should be appearing right here, but you never know. Counter target spell. At the beginning of your next pre-combat main phase, add X in any combination of colors to your mana pool, where X is that spell's CMC. I think it's gonna change games around a lot, and it's gonna be really good for people who are wanting to be wanting to play Simic. Or it's gonna make people kind of give people pause and think, maybe I should be playing Simic in this draft. Alright. Well, we sleeved all the cards. We sleeved all the cards that came in today. And that was an experience. It felt like sleeving 10 different commander decks at once. Well, but judging by the amount of perfect fits we have left, we still have a long way to go. Hell, I haven't finished sleeving the whole cube, so I'm gonna do that off camera, so that way y'all don't have to witness that. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe down below and hit that bell so that way you know exactly when I upload a video. And head on over to twitch.tv/Turn1SolRing Streams, where I stream every Saturday and Sunday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a good one.